heard about the little boy that got this big package. Somebody had played a trick on him. And he opened up the box with a lot of happiness. It was so sad for his parents to see that the box only had manure in it. But the boy started throwing the manure back out, scooping up and looking into the box, and he said, "Son," his father said, "it's only manure." He said, "Daddy, with all this manure, there's got to be a pony down there somewhere." So, the whole idea is that what? Positive attitude. Yes? Positive attitude. So, we're going to go out of here and practice positive outlook from now on. Yes or no?
Yes.
We're going to do that. All right, next. Vision. We said yesterday or day before, we said vision is the ability to see things not as they are, but the ability to see things as they can be. Can be. Okay? Whenever you think about vision, think about Dr. Charles. They say that he was 10 years old when he saw a vision, what things could be. All right. So, a positive outlook for the future. Next. Your vision will become clear when you can look into your heart and find the strength to make your vision a reality. And we all have that strength to do that. Look where Obama is. He's the president. He's the #1 man in the whole world. You know his life story? No father. Father abandoned him at the age of 2. His mother died when he was 10, or at least gave him up, and he went to live with his grandparents, who were of a different color. You would have thought that he had all the odds going against him. Where is he today? President of the United States, the most powerful nation in the world. The vision. How's his vision? His book, Dreams from My Father. It's enumerating the vision of what it can be, what life can be. Next. Vision power to move nations. It is not only, so this is a Parthenon. Parthenon was a vision in the mind of an architect, a Greek architect. Because 4,000 years ago, nobody knew how to build a building like this. But he saw it in his mind. He translated that vision that he had in his mind to the community of Greeks, to the people. And he translated that vision of what Greek people could become as a nation and rule the entire world. And they did. They became an empire. So, vision can be translated from you to the community and to the whole nation. Let's talk about what we can do as a church here. If you have a vision for the church, you can communicate that vision for the church to your Sabbath school class, to your immediate friends. If they will buy into it, that can spread to the entire church and see what will happen. It's an amazing thing. The vision is the most powerful thing in the universe. Next. And the movie told us about Viktor Frankl, who was in the concentration camp, Nazi concentration camp. Not only did he survive, but he became one of the world's famous psychiatrists, having written so many books. That makes he survive. And he talks about that he saw in his mind, even in the dark times when hundreds and thousands of them were committing suicide, he saw in his mind that one day he would be lecturing to a great audience of intellectuals who were sitting on high-back chairs. He said, that vision made me survive through the concentration camp. He talks about a great author that had written several chapters of a book, and he wanted to commit suicide, and Viktor Frankl talked to him and he said, but if you die, who will finish your book? That vision kept him alive during those concentration camp days. Next. A child's vision. It's amazing that this is, you saw in the movie about Eugene Lang, next, and how he transferred his vision for the children in that school in Harlem. 52 students of 6th graders. None of them were, only 25% of them were expected to graduate from high school. And none of them were expected to go to college. But Eugene Lang gave them a vision for the future, and he said, don't think that because you have no money, you can't go to college. I'm going to set up a fund for all of you. Anyone that wants to go to college, and if you finish your high school, we will make sure that you'll be able to go to college. What happened? 48 out of those 52 finished high school, and 40 of them went to college. That is the power of a vision. Next. So live with the vision, practice optimism, maintain hope, and express gratitude every day. Next. As I said earlier, God begins in our mind. We make a choice to think the right thoughts because they become our words. We say the things that we are thinking. The mouth speaketh outwardly, abundance of your heart. In other words, when you say negative things, what are you thinking about? You ain't thinking about positive things when you're talking negative things, right? You're not. When you think positive, you're going to be talking positive. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Eventually, the things that you do repetitively become your habit. Watch your habit, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. What is our destiny as a people? What should we be talking about more? You got it. Absolutely. So, think positive. Think that God, what we see in the first slide, I have come that you may have life. What kind of life? Abundant. More abundant life. More abundant life in heaven? Is that what he was talking about? Right here and now. Right here and now. Jesus came that you can have more abundant life here. And the promise for eternal life. That is hope. Next. Christ died for you. He has promised to never leave you or forsake you. And you are a child of God. Change your outlook. Practice optimism. You can practice it. You can make a conscious decision that you're going to be an optimist from now on. Did you do that? Next. Pray for peace. Read the Bible, promises. Read the Psalms. Next. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold with my victorious hand. You don't need somebody else to be giving you support. If you have God's support with you all of that. Next. Obtaining optimism, learn to forgive. We talked about that yesterday. The way to become an optimist is first forgive your enemies. Your anger and inability to forgive somebody is only hurting you. The other person doesn't have any idea, no clue at all, right? That you haven't forgiven the other person. So it's only hurting you. So give it up. Next. Live with a vision. Next. Vision gives you meaning and purpose in life. It gives you a positive outlook for the future. Next. Look for opportunities to improve your attitude. Surround yourself with positive role models. We said this yesterday. We said what? Change your environment if you are living with people that are toxic. First of all, change yourself. And that should be the point where you start working on the other person that you're living with. If that person doesn't want to change, it's your friend, change your friend. I'm not saying change your husband. But sometimes you may have to. If it's so negative, if it's so negative, there's no conversion there, no transformation, you may have to. I don't know. I don't think God really wants us to be miserable for the rest of our lives.
I'm not changing mine.
All right. Obviously, she's good for you.
Yeah.
All right. Next. Have and maintain hope in all situations. What do we mean by that? We said tough times do not last. Tough people do. Then all crisis has an ending. They never last forever. Next one. Maintain hope. Remember that out of the greatest challenges come the greatest accomplishment. If life gives you lemons, make a lemonade. Next. That's right. Express gratitude every day. Start by thanking God for all His blessings. Focus on your family, friends and colleagues, your neighbors, all the people that bring you, that give you support and help, and just the fact that somebody would even call you up and talk to you. That's wonderful. You won't be lonely. Next. Positive outlook, profoundly important in establishing optimal health. You can choose your own outlook. Now, what we're saying is that you can become healthy just by wishing and knowing that you want to get healthy and having a positive outlook. What are the 4 things we talked about? Have a positive outlook, have a vision for yourself, have hope, and express gratitude. Next.
A little bit of humor.
A little bit of humor, that's right. Next. The mind and body are one. There we are again. Opportunity is? Now here. That's right. Next. Live life to the fullest. God bless us, and I'll see you again on Wednesday night, so please bring a friend if you can. Dr. will be here. He'll be a guest lecturer. God bless you all and have a wonderful 2 days.
Amen.
Thank you.